So this is my backyard little garden. Here, got a lot of watercress hanging all the way down there. Got these different lettuces, and we got some leeks, some more lettuce and cabbage, and some celery in there, and some white cabbage, and cauliflower, and kale, and chard, and more lettuce, and more leeks. Bought of Azolla. Who doesn't like Azolla? There's the Azolla right here. Oh, it's so pretty. And then this bed here, we've got a lot of mint, some lettuce, some onions. I don't know what's gonna happen with those. Some kale. There's a perennial kale right there. More mint. Up here we got some more of those greens and some rice. That's all rice. I don't know. I planted a little late in the season. See if that works out. And some mint. More different types of mint. And some lettuce. So the thing about this is none of this stuff here is growing in dirt. No dirt at all. Plus, I add no fertilizer. There's the only thing that's there that's feeding these plants is water that comes from this pool. The way it works is the water gets pumped from up over here on the deep side. That green hose goes down to a pump and it gets pumped up, goes into these racks. Right here in this rack got sunflowers, some more watercress, some radishes, some more lettuce. It goes into here. This is Zola trough, and then goes into this one and that one and there, and goes back into the pool. And now this pool is stocked with tons of fish: bluegill, carp, catfish, sturgeon, sunfish. There's more stuff, gamboosies, and plus a bunch of water plants. So right here there's the water hyacinth, which kind of doesn't last in the winter, so I gotta fish that all out and compost it. But right now it's just making habitat for bugs and fish, and well, actually the fish eat the roots of these plants, and bugs live in the roots, and the fish eat those, and it's just one big ecosystem. I hardly even feed the fish. There's just so much food in here for them. There's the cattails that are growing in here. And besides for the fish, I also have something else that lives. Oh, here's my little compost pile. That's where the rest of the watercress is gonna go, into that pile eventually when I turn it. Here's a piece of art my sister made. These cans gonna be made into more growing beds. Here's some new growing beds, which I cut in half. And these are new ones. Got some carrots and some, I think these are chard, no, kale. Some more mint. And this is the small pool. So this right here is the pipe. This is the water collection that comes off the roof. It goes here. When it rains, it goes into here, and then it falls into the big pool. And here's another trough with some hanging plants. Right here's got the green onions and some beans. This is the ramp right here to get in and out of the pool. Not for me, but of course that is for my friends. These guys. This is their barn where they hang out in. Right here. My little duckies. All 8 of them. That's their names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Their names switch sometimes too, but whatever. And here's my greenhouse I just finished making. Right here, it's a nice little greenhouse made fully out of recycled materials that I had around. Didn't spend a penny on it. Yep, right there. Just Velcro. Not the best of ideas, but it's kind of working. There's the plants right here. They're just starting to sprout. I probably built this about a week ago, less than a week ago, so these plants have been here for less than a week, and still stuff starting to grow. This lamp keeping it warm. See how this does his willow water in here. Some fig and some what is that? figs and apricots. That's what it is. Get some more stuff in there and some beans. See what happens with those. And then that's that. And here's the nice little hillside, which was all totally overgrown. And I cut it all down, wood chipped it, turned the wood chips, put it up on top, and now I just got a cover crop. Tons of clover, there's beans, and there's vetch. I think it's like barley, the other one, or something like that. There's different trees that I left. Here's the pear tree, some olive trees, a lot of plum trees around the property. Here's a plum, there's a plum, there's a plum. Here's more plums and more plums and more plums, and that's a walnut in the back. And here is my rope swing. It's a fun little boy. Let's just demonstrate the way it works. Is put your foot in, you hold on, you swing. And you can do a lot with it. It's cool. Cool. Yeah. And that's my sunflower. I probably showed you, but I like it because it froze last night. And it's still alive. Let's see how long it makes it. And this is watercress right here. I put into these troughs. I divided it from here. This was a little bigger. And I cut it up and made individual little plants. See how they do. And yeah, here's a little. This is the garden I started with. I all started with this wall. I built this wall, and then it all continued from there. I put in this lemon verbena, some tobacco, some oregano, some thyme, some. This stuff is called grows like crazy around here. I forget what it's called. Mint. That's totally gone. Mint. This is called. It's related to dill. Fennel. That's what it's called. Fennel. It's the fennel. And yeah, look at the birds flying through the sky. And my bird of paradise plant. This has just always been here. That's my work shack right here. Painting my sister made. And yeah, that's it.